All right, good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? Happy, what is today? Today is Thursday. Listen, my days is off. You know what I'm saying? But we here, honey child. We here, we here, we here, we here. Listen, let me tell y'all. When you miss one day, I feel like you done missed a whole lot. Okay, so we got some things, of course, to talk about here today. All right, but before we get into everything, please make sure you like the video as you guys come on into the room. Please make sure that you hit that like button. Okay, listen, we actually have a lot to talk about. Okay, and when I say a lot, we have a lot to talk about. Okay. Of course, I have some love and Maritinsville tea that I can give y'all, so we'll talk about that. We're going to be talking about Michelle Loud's latest, how would you say it, exposing the people, okay? We are also going to talk about TRIBBET, okay? In case if you guys do not know who TRIBBET is, he is, okay, a gospel singer. So we're going to be talking about him. We're going to be talking about PHAEDRA versus Quad, and then a couple of other hot topics there on the blogs. But before we get into anything, I hope that this encourages y'all like it encouraged me. But I got to share this morning. I just feel it in my spirit. I just feel like I got to share this with the people this morning. Okay. So I want you guys to woo-sigh for a second and let's go.
Even though your winds blow, I want you to know you cause me no alarm, 'cause I'm safe in his arms. Even though your rain falls, I can still make this call. Let there be peace. Now I can say, go away. Oh, I command you to move today, because of faith, I have a brand new day. The sun will shine, and I will be okay.
Oh, God.
That's what I told the storm. I told the storm. I told the storm. Yes, I did.
Listen, I just had to give y'all a little bit of that this morning. I did. I had to give y'all a little bit of that this morning. Okay, because I'm trying not to get emotional. I'm just trying not to get emotional. But the girl sang the song, okay? And I don't know if the people understand that they are truly safe in his arms. But I'm gonna play that one more time, y'all. Just one more time. Just one more time. I don't know if it do something to y'all like it do something to me, but just one more time. Okay, just one more time. She's singing. Okay, one more time.
Even though your winds blow, I want you to know you cause me no alarm, 'cause I'm safe in his arms. Even though your rain falls, I can still make this call. Let there be peace. Now I can say, go away. Oh, I command you to move today, because of faith, I have a brand new day. The sun will shine, and I will be okay. That's what I told the storm. I told the storm. I told the storm.
Oh my
Yes, I did.
God, y'all. I just want to finish this song. I want to finish the song. I don't think y'all really want to hear me sing like that. But listen, this is KD French. In case if you guys do not know who she is a gospel recording artist. And listen, first of all, the song is just listen. That song has gotten me through some times. Do you hear me? The song has definitely gotten me through some times, and I felt like when I saw this on Instagram, I said I got to share this with everybody. So listen. And again, I'm trying not to get emotional, but I needed that. And I don't know if y'all did, but listen, hopefully if you did, you put it in your pocket and you can take it with you for the rest of the day. Because Miss Mama sung and it was very uplifting and encouraging. And so I felt like I needed to open up encouraging you all. Okay. So listen, Go head over to Instagram. Okay, it is KD_French. All right, this is the same lady that you'll hear her say something good is about to happen. What do we have here? We can't do nothing without the oil. Okay, that's her. That is the one who's, you know, she reacts to all of the like the nature type of cooking videos out in the nature or whatever it is, or whatever it's called. That's who she is. Okay, but she sings down. She just sings down. Okay. So hopefully that blessed you all like it blessed me this morning. I needed it. Okay. All right. Let me speak to y'all and then we go get in before we have a little church and not be able to get in. What's going on, living with the purpose? What's going on, simply elegant one? Good morning. Amber, good morning, good morning. Let's see, Lady B, good morning. Demi Bell, good morning. Mahogany, good morning. Lady B, good morning. TJ, good morning. I feel like I can go now. Yeah. Okay, Miss Linda, good morning. Y'all gotta forgive me. I told y'all know I'm a church boy at heart. Miss Linda, good morning. Yumina, good morning. Magichi, good morning. Terry, good morning. Kay, good morning. Rory, good morning. Jamie, good morning. Miss Shaw, good morning. Carolyn, good morning. Cece, good morning. What up, though, Harold? What it do? What's up, Veronica? How are you this morning? What did Ty do? Well, we'll get into it. Okay, we'll get into it for sure. What's up, Andre? Good morning. Good morning. What up, Just Patches? I was thinking about you yesterday. What's going on? Let's see who else is up in here. P2 Raw Sweet Essence chosen by God. What's up, everybody? Lady D Symmetry Cross Country Cruiser. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Again, hopefully that blesses somebody because it was needed. Okay. All right. So we have quite a few things to get into first before we get into of everything. You guys do know for the month of March, we are doing our exclusive crowdfund giveaway / raffle. And basically what this is doing, this is helping us with our lighting because we do have some shows getting ready to come out. Helps us with our lighting, cameras, all kinds of stuff. So we definitely need your help by donating $25 or more over to the crowdfund. And of course, if you donate more than $25, you can most definitely be entered in more than one time. Okay, so multiple donations, of course, equal multiple entries. So please, please, please make sure you adhere to this because we do need your help. All right. Outside of that, if you guys would like to bless the platform, you guys know we're going to always have a daily goal over here. Call it begging, call it what you want, but we're going to always push for our goals. You know, that's just what we do. So make sure you adhere to that. All right, y'all also know it is Women's History Month, so of course we are honoring women over here on the platform. And of course, you know, I'm black, so it's of course going to be our black women. And so this, I actually think this is pretty fitting considering I just played that video. But anyway, let's talk about it. All right, so today we are honoring the Yolanda Adams. Okay, in case if y'all don't know, gospel singer, producer. She definitely has several titles as well. She is one that definitely mind her business around here. But I wanted to take time to show some love to the Yolanda Adams, y'all. Okay, I think we all, can I ask y'all a question though in the chat? All right, now this is for the true Yolanda Adams fans. Okay, what song gets you through? What's your favorite song by Yolanda Adams and what gets you through? And I have several, but one of my favorites, of course, would be Open My Heart. I open up my... Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. So tell y'all just a brief story. Okay, so I don't even remember when this was. Was I a junior or senior in high school? I don't even think I was. I was either a sophomore or junior in high school. And what we did was we had a I laugh now, but then it wasn't fun. So we had what we called a purity wedding. And everybody that was in the youth ministry, I mean, we had to go through this whole little 6-month course type of thing. And basically, we literally had a wedding, y'all. Looking back on some of this stuff, I be like, girl, what was y'all thinking? But anyway, we had a full-blown wedding, child. And guess who was there to sing? Open my... I hope I can find these doggone recordings. Yolanda was actually there, y'all. It was something that we did. We had to be, I think everyone that did it had to be over the age of 17, if I'm or 16 or 17. I can't remember. But we did that, okay? And Yolanda was there and she sung Open My Heart. And it was dope. It was super, super dope. So I just had to share that little brief story with y'all. But okay, let me see. The battle is not yours. Yes, indeed. It is the Lord. My. Also, too, y'all, I want to say this. Yolanda Adams is in her acting bag. She is over there on BET Plus. Their season 2 of Kingdom Business is out. And let me tell y'all something. Seeing Yolanda Adams be a villain is everything to me. Okay? It is everything to me. It blesses my whole entire spirit seeing Yolanda Adams be a villain, honey. But y'all, show Yolanda some love today. It will, of course, be posted on the community wall as we honor our women this month. I also want to say something. Y'all show love to all the mess. Okay? To all the mess. Yeah. Y'all show love to all the mess. Okay? All the mess that be up and down my community wall. Y'all showing love to all the mess. But all the positive stuff where we are honoring black women, y'all don't want to participate. If y'all don't go over there and be liking all of them posts that I put on my community wall honoring these black women, we're going to have a problem. Okay? We're going to have a problem. I don't really care about y'all showing love to the mess, and I know that's what y'all be here for, because you know you got to have a little dose of mess. And believe me, we're going to get to the mess. But please, show some love, because I ain't seen nobody else do this. Let's keep it real. Okay? So I need y'all to show me some mad love. Show these black women some mad love when they are posted on my community wall. Please. Okay? All right, thank you. That's all I got to say. Especially black women. Come on now. All right. Let's get into the things of the things of the things. Is I'm a heathen if I don't listen to gospel like that? No, you ain't a heathen. But I think you've heard some Yolanda Adams songs. I just know you have. I know you have. I just know you have. Okay. So since we are in the gospel field of everything, let's go ahead and talk about Mr. TRIBBET. Okay. In case if you guys do not know, TRIBBET is Grammy Award winning gospel artist. And he was over on the Breakfast Club. It was either yesterday or the day before yesterday. And he had some things to say about the church. Okay. I'm going to grab this. Yeah. Okay. Shout out to Larry Reed for posting this. So I'm going to use this. And then I'm going to give y'all my true, authentic reaction to this and give you what I feel is going on here. Because, you know, the people is in an uproar and I want to know what y'all feel about it. So let's get into it. Now, this is church talk, you know. This is church talk. Okay. Just real quick. And then I think it'll be good to go on and get on to Miss Michelle. All right, let's take a listen to what he had to say.
It's a system now. Oh God, it's a system. Everything is a system, and systems work with or without God. So I think the institution of church is whack. I think how church is ran is whack. I think the religious system and structure is whack. I don't subscribe to it, even though I grew up in it, I benefited from it, but I learned that God is not the church. And once I realized, whoa, God ain't church, that for me, you know what I mean? I ain't from the streets, I'm from the church. So that was a huge thing as well.
It's in the Bible, though. It says you can't even find God in a man-made temple.
Why don't we read that, though? How often do you hear that sermon? No, you hear pastors make the people about the church. We got the church name, we church and the bumper sticker, the church. The church should be about the people. The church should be about the people, but the church makes the people about the church. So all churches now are a movement, but they're not about the people. They're not about serving and loving the people. I think it's a system.
All right. So y'all heard him. Y'all heard him, right? Okay. So basically what he's saying is the systems of the church is whack. Okay. Meaning all the politics surrounding the church and the things. And I mean, at this particular point, we're living in 2024. And there's a lot of people who feel like this, whether they say it or not. And believe it or not, a lot of these pastors feel this way too. Let's keep it above. My thing is, I agree with Ty. I actually agree with Ty. There's a reason why a lot of us don't step foot into a church building. There's a reason. And so I feel like everything has become commercialized. Everything has become a business. It's not about the people. It's not about helping people. It's not about drawing people closer to God. It's not about those things anymore. It's about the church, and Ty's so right. Like, it is about the bumper stickers. It is about, it is about these things. The politics of the church have become extremely dangerous. It has become extremely dangerous. And people, listen, I think what it is, people who are really stuck in that religious mindset. And listen, please understand, I'm not trying to disrespect anyone or put any beliefs on anyone. Not doing that. Just want to give my opinion on this. I just feel like he made very good, valid points, and I agree with him. I mean, I just agree with him. Again, it's not about saving the souls of people. It's not about doing those things anymore. If you realize everything is about our business, everything is about commercialized. You have half of the world who preach the prosperity gospel. Then you have another half of the world who is over here really about themselves. Let's keep it real. And when I say prosperity preachers, these are preachers who really preach on money all the time, preach on the reason why you're not blessed is because you're not giving, or the reason why you're not blessed is because you ain't gave the pastor $2,500, that type of teaching and preaching. So I'm here for Ty. I'm here for it. I actually rock with him and what he said, because it is true. It is so true. It is so true. He forgot it's a hustle that some people that some benefit greatly from. Yeah, I mean, and that the structure of the church, that to me, that's where we begin to talk about why it's whack and why it is where it is, and why it is what it is because of those things. Now, please listen to the full interview if you're interested. It's over on YouTube. You listen to the full video. I just wanted to play this particular clip because this was the clip that was going around that people were people got angry about it, and it wasn't a need to be angry. Like, okay, for instance, I logged in on my I don't be on Facebook like that, but I just happened to log in on Facebook because I happened to log in on Facebook, and the first thing that I saw was I saw my cousin, one of my cousins who's a preacher. I saw him saying how he disliked what Ty said. And so we got into a debate yesterday because I told him, I said, but see, you're stuck in that religious mindset in which you see it's not taking your church anywhere. This church that you're in is literally 85 years old, and you literally only have family there as far as membership. So at this point, sir, what he said is the truth. It is definitely the truth. Yeah, the saints gonna always be upset. When it comes to stuff like this, the saints gonna be upset. One thing my uncle used to tell us when he used to preach all the time, the church name was Greater Works Evangelistic Church of God in Christ. So what we would do was, the church was outside of the four walls, baby. We had Sunday school there, we had maybe Bible study there, and maybe YPWW. But baby, we was always out doing things in the church. Just don't do that no more. Speaking of the church, while we talk about this, I don't have a video for this per se. But shout out to St. James. Shout out to St. James. St. James played a video yesterday where the members over in Detroit, Michigan, at the is it Perfecting Faith Church? What? No, I think Perfecting Faith. I think is that Winans Church? I can't think off the top of my head right now. But y'all know that Bishop elect Winans, Marvin Winans. Y'all know that in Detroit, the city has pretty much gotten on to him about the church that they are supposed to be building there in Detroit, right? Well, they had a little groundbreaker ceremony where you had to pay $500 for a shovel, and you get the shovel, a little dirt here and there. And I'm not mad at the people, because if you feel like that's what you need to do to support, then that's on you. My thing is this, though. I don't feel some type of way because, sir, you have been collecting donations for the last 21 years. You have done things for the last 21 years, and we don't have nothing to show for it. Like, for me, I don't understand that. People aren't, it's so unfortunate, but people aren't going to church like that no more, y'all. They just not. And not saying that you couldn't draw people in, but what I'm saying is, here we go. Still needing donations, still needing these things to complete this church. It's not up yet. After 20 whole years later, it's going to take you at least another, 5 to 6 years to get everything built and get y'all put in and all of that kind of stuff. Who going to be thinking about it by then? That part, I don't understand. Who going to be thinking about it by then? Nobody. And I actually agree with someone who was in the comments that was saying that they feel like this is just a kind of a thing to get the city to shut up or get the city to hush, because Detroit, they don't take that they haven't been taking that stuff easy. They done been sued by the city several times, and just different stuff has gone on. So I feel like in this particular point, it just I don't know. These church brain folks, these and it's not satisfying anything. These church brain folks, y'all better get it together though, for real, because we are literally in 2024. Ministry is outside of the four walls of the church, baby. What are we doing for the actual people? What are we doing for the people? What are we doing for the people outside of the church? That's what I want to know. What are we doing for the people? Y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I grew up going to church every single day. And when I say every single day, I mean every single day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay? All day on Sunday. And still expected to get them to go to school on Monday. Okay? And when you get out of school, you're going right back to church. Okay? That's how I grew up. So now it's a whole lot different for me because of some of the things that I've seen happen in the church, that I've seen some, I mean, it to me, just that church brain and that church way of thinking, we got to come out of that in 2024, because it is, in my opinion, harming a lot of people than it is helping the people. Just my opinion, though. It's not really helping the people. So I agree with that. Okay, let me move back over here. Okay, Perfecting Faith. I don't know why I was thinking Perfecting Faith was Donna's church. Y'all know who Donna is. Donnie McClurkin, child, with his complaining crybaby tail. I'm gonna get in him in just a minute. Let's see. Church of today aren't feeding the people of the because now it's about the prosperity of things. It's not about really saving the souls. It's about the money. It's about what we can get, how soon we can get it. That's what it's about. It's business now. It's not really, they're not concerned about saving the souls and taking care of things. It's about business now. So I agree with you, Just Patches. I think it is a great panel discussion because I think a lot of people feel this way, especially now. You know, people going or people getting older, especially I would say people who especially was in my time coming up in church. Now that we're older, I was having a conversation with my cousin the other day, and we were talking about how sheltered we were growing up, and how when we got a certain age, it was like, okay, I'm gonna go buck wild because we were so like, you gotta go to church every day, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. And it just has always been like that. So I think now people are still stuck in that church brain mentality, you know? So I think things different. It's just different now. Church ain't what it used to be. Baby, church used to be, we put our hands together, we are having show enough good church. Like, don't nobody tarry no more. Don't nobody really pray no more. Don't nobody really do their devotions no more. Don't nobody, I mean, you go to church now, you got one or two worship songs, and then the reverend gonna get up and preach about the money that's in the pocket and that you need to give in your tithes and offering. I mean, that's what it is now. It's not what it used to be. It's not what it used to be. Church is so commercialized, and church is so, it just ain't what it used to be. Y'all know when we used to go to church, baby, we ain't had no time limit. We ain't had no time limit because, baby, one thing about it, when the spirit was in the house, we wasn't quenching the spirit. So we didn't have no time limit going up. We didn't do the things that they do now. Now it is just so different. It is just so different. So anyway, child. And that ain't to mess on nobody who going to church. You going to church, please keep going. All right. So Donnie McClurkin. Donnie. Whoa, Donnie. Now, y'all, this is the only reason why I'm going to bring up Donnie is always somewhere crying, okay? He makes me sick. I'm going to be honest. If there is probably one gospel singer out there that I really just didn't care for at all, it would be Donnie McClurkin. And let me tell you why he really irks me. Because Donnie puts himself on this type of pedestal like he is above everything and everybody. And every moment and every chance he gets, he wants to cry and cry and cry. Girl, I'm tired of you. So let's go back a few months ago. A few months ago, Donnie got on his Facebook. He got on his Facebook and was complaining about Delta canceling his flight, okay, without notice. You know why they cancel his flight? Because of the weather, sir. Because of the weather. If you so connected with the Lord, won't you pray about the weather? I'm just saying. You was over here worried about your flight was canceled due to weather, okay? So weather. At that time, that's when everybody was getting them the cold storm, you know, the cold front and all that kind of stuff that came through here. It was ice in some places, snowing in some places. It was pretty bad. And you mad at the people for canceling the flight? What you wanted them to do? I mean, like, so he puts this long Facebook status up, girl crying. I mean, just crying. You know, Delta, you ought to be ashamed. And why do they need to be ashamed when they doing something because of the weather? What they need to be ashamed of? Donna? So then, a few days ago, he gets on. I'm here in Dallas, and you know, they forgot to put my check bag on the flight, on the connecting flight from Atlanta to Dallas, and you know, and how dare you, Delta? But the counter assistant was great, Delta. First of all, Donnie, you have been traveling way too much to not think that could possibly happen to you. Okay, like, let's be for real. Why you as a celebrity, you as a gospel singer, you travel, you sing for a living, you go everywhere singing for a living. Why in the world would you not have a backup in your carry-on bag? What kind of world do we live in where you feel like you are above everything? Sir, just because you are Donnie McClurkin doesn't mean, I mean, how many times have people honestly had that situation happen where their bags don't make it to the next flight? It has happened so many times. And here you are on the internet crying about it. Sir, You aren't Jesus. Okay, let's be clear. You are not Jesus. You want people to make special changes and privileges for you? Donna, girl, no. I listen. You ain't got to keep getting up here crying and doing all that stuff. Cause girl, don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. Donnie, listen. Donnie is another one that really, he just irks my spirit. He really do. How the heck did I? Not Donna Shell. Hey, I damn. Yes, Donna. You always complaining. And that's why I say he sit up here and act like he's supposed to be this big to do type of person and stuff. And you not. Like, the same rules apply to you just like they apply to everybody else that's on that flight. And again, you've been traveling 89 years. How in the world do you not know to have a backup for your clothes? You've been traveling the world 169 years, and now all of a sudden, you don't have a backup. Girl, my mama taught me that, and my mama wasn't no rich person. Just so you don't know how to travel. Just say that. Because you foolish. Anyway, moving on. Donna just be doing the most. Okay? Donna be doing the most. Okay, so let's get into... Okay, piggybacking off of the TYE situation. I feel like this right here was out of order, but I want you guys to see this, and I want to know what you guys think. Oh, Donna gonna always struggle. Let's keep it real. Donna gonna always struggle. Okay. Look like I got a church invitation. Hold on, because I think I know exactly what you're talking about too. I have a friend that do music over there, I think. Okay, so let's listen to what Pastor Mike Todd had to say. I mean, not Mike Todd, but Mike Jr. Let's hear what he had to say. Shout out to Larry Reed for this again, and let's get into it, honey.
This morning, I heard an interview from TRIBBET on The Breakfast Club, and I get what he was trying to say, but he made a statement that was very irresponsible on the wrong platform. He said the church is whack. How can you go on a national platform and totally throw under the bus the very institution that made you who you are? You, sir, had an opportunity to shine God's light, to push people back into the place of healing, but instead you wanted to feel cool. You could have been a light. You could have told people, man, falling in love with God was the best thing I've ever done, and I found the right church. Go find the right church. You don't know who's going to take that statement and walk away from a church that could have really impacted their lives. My church isn't perfect. There is no perfect church. Just like there's no perfect restaurant, there's no perfect radio show. Everybody falls short. I literally met you in church. Meeting you changed my life forever. The church is not whack. The church is alive and well. Across all denominations, we're seeing a hunger for God like never before. I don't know about you, but if it wasn't for God, if it wasn't for the church, I wouldn't be here. The devil thought he had me, but I got away. This morning, I heard.
Okay, so I just have to be honest. I have to be honest with this, right? Listen, Mike Jr., I disagree with you. And I felt like the way you could have solved this, because just like you feel like someone could have took something that Ty said, someone could definitely take what you said and spin that thing up too. I feel like you should have called your brother on the phone though. That's what I feel like you should have done. Okay, I'm definitely with PJ. You should have called him on the phone and told him where you felt like he may have went wrong. I 100% agree with that statement. You should have called him on the phone, because I actually disagree with you. Y'all want to hear what y'all want to hear. He didn't say the church was whack. He said the institution in itself, meaning the politics and everything surrounding the church. I just think you should have picked up the phone and called your brother, because again, I feel like someone could take what you said and spin that thing up and do the same thing that you're saying that TYE is doing. And to stop that rap and to stop that riff would be to pick up the phone. If you say that this is the person who took you or guided you to the church, you should have picked up the phone and called your brother and been like, hey, yo, come on, talk to me about this statement you made. I'm just saying. I am literally saying, because I agree with TYE yet again. I do. But this right here, I don't think that this was the way to handle it. Okay, let me see. Why do we go to social media first? I love Pastor Mike, but this I do too. I love his music, love him. I love his teaching, but there's a way to handle these types of things. And again, in this particular situation, I disagree with him, and I feel like he should have again picked up the phone and called his brother. I do. Okay, let me see. I mean, he's right too. I can see both sides. I don't. The windmilling continues. The church did not make TYE. God made TYE. The church is just a building, and that's what TYE is saying. And people are missing that. It's a missing element there. It's definitely a missing element there. I'm sorry, but I disagree with Mike Jr. They don't want to hear it. People just don't like the truth. They rather be lied to. I'm usually in the bushes, but I love the morning lives. It gets me through the morning drive and goes, well, thank you so much, Miss True Kelly. I mean, I get what TYE was saying, but I'm not going to say Pastor Mike is wrong because he wasn't talking crazy. No, listen. Let me be very clear. He's not talking crazy. He's not. But I feel like based off of what he said about TYE, people could do the same thing with what just came out of your mouth as well. So I don't feel like coming to the internet to discuss this was the right thing to do. Again, if this man guided you right on to the church, this is how you found the church, that means you have a connection with this man. First of all, I know you got a connection with him because y'all have done work together. It was just simple. Just pick up, ask what he was saying, because what he said, he didn't say. He didn't say it. So again, just my opinion on that one. Yes, Shabba, I agree. He could have called him, but he has to put the truth out in the atmosphere. Listen, we can see it that way too. You know, I'm not knocking nobody for their opinions on it at all. I just feel like, again, this is how things are not taken care of, in my opinion, in the way that it should be. Just feel like a simple phone call, because again, I think you misheard what he said. And also too, I want to be very clear about this too. What we really have to stop doing as well, and I'm guilty of it, but we have to stop taking a little clip and gathering, just a little simple opinion about a little clip. The first original clip that was going around stopped at TYE saying that the church was trash. So it didn't catch what he said before that, and it did not catch what he said after that. Now, I don't know if Mike Jr. only saw that particular snippet that was actually going around, but I do feel like, and again, I am guilty of it. I am so guilty of it. But taking a little snippet and running with that snippet, because again, a lot of people were more so upset because of the fact that where the video ended at, pretty much. So I can take that too. Like, yo, we gotta listen to the whole thing first before we make some type of comment on it. That's how I feel. So I feel like, honestly, if I think if y'all interested, I will put the link on the community wall so you guys can listen to the whole interview and hear what Ty was saying. My son is having the same problem with his fiance pastor because it's her cousin, and when he reached out to him to have a conversation, instead of him talking to my son, he went to the fiance. Oh yeah, now that is a little out of order now. Hey, Bama girl, what's going on? What's going on? But no, I'm here for the difference of opinions. I love it. I love it. I love it. Even when it comes to this, and I love when y'all can give difference of opinions with respect. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it. All right, so let's move on to Michelle Loud, child. Let's move on to Michelle Loud. Okay, now Michelle Loud is over there on her Instagram, baby. She getting them peoples together. Okay, let's take a look. Hold on. Michelle Loud. All right. Okay, so first of all, you guys know this is Michelle's Instagram. So you guys know that Michelle Loud is in the fight right now to get her baby back, get her son back from the Cora Snakes. Cora J. Okay. I really don't see it for Cora. Y'all know that. I just feel like Cora has this dark cloud around her that, in my opinion, just it just will never let me see her in a light of being able to help the people. It just never will. Okay. So you guys do know that. Hold on. Okay, so you guys do know that she did do an interview with Queen Sheba. Shout out to Queen Sheba. That was a really good interview. If I'm not mistaken, I think a part 2 is coming, if I'm not mistaken. But if not, even if not, she has done amazing here. Okay. She's done amazing with that first part. I really enjoyed that interview. Very thorough interview. And just to listen to her story, understanding that nothing has changed when it comes to Michelle. She just literally is doing, she's doing great. Okay. All right, Dr. Galena White, Cutting Edge Global. What you said was that I was lying. It's crazy how you don't remember what you did and what you said to me in front of everybody. So since you don't recollect, since you don't recollect, let me refresh your memory per your own words. Now, since you're saying nobody has asked you anything, welcome. I welcome you to come speak. Okay. So I'm assuming that this was somebody who was at one point connected to Cora. Okay. And so getting into this, basically what she's doing is, she's definitely letting us know, like, you knew what was going on, girl. Like, stop playing. So it's a lot of people who are privy to a lot of things that Cora has done, that Cora may have said, that now all of a sudden the people around don't have nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't know what that could be, but let's get into it. Do you feel what you prophesied is justice according to the law? And if you do, who is your God? And did God lead you to coerce a woman into stealing a child, just like you did? The devil, and then a little plaything is on top of it. So I can't really see it. But Michelle, as you can see, is clearly asking her about the thing. So whoever this person is must have definitely been in the room when this stuff happened with Cora. Okay. So let me play this. And of course, if you have a like a business account or something on Facebook, it'll say, "Hi, thanks for contacting us. We've received your message." Blah 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 blah. Right?
Gotta ask you, what's your motivation?
I didn't realize they had Okay. So they had already made those plans months before I met them both. She's lying to you all, but nobody has something me or verify Okay, wait. Let's have asked me to verify. I hate when these reels go so fast. But anyway, she's really calling this lady out. Okay, she's just calling this lady out for the fact that she knew what was going on. So let me read this comment. Ooh. Okay, so the comment says, so you did tell me you saw my son in heaven sitting on Jesus's lap, and that I had my son for Cora and Brandon during a time I was going through postpartum. Okay, so I want to stop on that first sentence. So she the one, allegedly, she the one that said that. Now wait a minute. I don't know what kind of mess this is, but you saying that you see heaven and you see my son sitting. What kind of? Every time I hear that story, I be thinking in my mind, and people literally sit up and follow Cora Jakes Brown. How could you say that? So I had a dream, honey, that we was in heaven, honey, and he was sitting on my, like, what? That's foolish. Okay, that is foolish. And baby, I don't want to hear that from nobody. You want to? That's a prophecy. Baby, I have to look at you sideways because no ma'am. So then it says, y'all legit had a whole plan set up from the beginning to take my son, and the pieces just kept unfolding. 3 years ago, you said that you didn't have this dream. What I don't understand is how people can be so comfortable aiding women to take other women's children. This blows my mind till this day. What's done in the dark will always come to the light. You've been following me this whole time, shaking my head. There's nothing hidden that God will not uncover. Get your house in order. I'm quite sure that that person deleted that message. Okay? I'm quite sure that that person deleted that message. Here's what I'm gonna say. Y'all know I'm gonna sing to the mountaintops when it comes to Michelle about bringing her son home. And I always say this, and I'm gonna continue to say this. This is where I question and will forever question Jake's Christian morals and their Christian values and what you preach and what you teach. Do you believe it yourself? Because what is given is given that you don't believe what you preach and teach. Because at this particular point, y'all know y'all wrong. Bishop, sit up. You know what your daughter doing. You can't nobody tell me that he don't know what his daughter is doing. And the reason why I know you know what your daughter is doing, because you would have set her down longer than you did when you did, according to when you had that women's conference and you set her down from the women's conference, but it wasn't public. So Rita Jake, oh, I hope you and Cora really can work it out. Lady, are you crazy? What are they going to work out? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? You know just how dark and evil your daughter has been this entire time. And then you're going to look me in my face, look me in my eyes, the first lady of the Potter's house, and tell me in my face that you hope we able to work it out? We ain't able to work nothing out till I get my son back. And you know what you're doing. This is the type of stuff I'm talking about. This is why I say I question everything about them people. Like, how do you look somebody in the face knowing good and well what your daughter is over here doing and say to them, well, I hope y'all can work it out? Like, you gotta be crazy. I'm not working nothing out with you. I've tried to work it out with you. And this is another thing that I need y'all to keep in the back of y'all mind. If Corey is just this big old Christian, you just this big old Christian, then why in the world would you not let Jason talk to his mom and his sibling? If you didn't have an issue with Michelle, Why wouldn't Jason be able to talk to his mom? And why wouldn't Jason be able to talk to his siblings? You know why? Because ain't no telling what you over there telling him. There's no telling what you over there talking to him about. If you did this to a grown woman, when it comes to a child, I know you're 10 times worse. They are very much so complicit because, and here's why they complicit. They're going to forever be complicit because they in the background telling Cora what to do. Come on. They in the background literally telling Cora what to do. For years, they have sat there and made all kind of connections with people. Folks work on their board around there at the church who is in the legal field. It is beyond crazy. I think what I like about Michelle talking now is Michelle is saying names. Okay, Michelle, if you listening to this, if you ever hear this, keep saying, keep calling their name, keep saying their name out loud. That is the only way that we're going to ever get rid of these demons if you continue to keep saying their name out loud. Because everybody that is around is guilty, complicit. It just baffles me. It really baffles me. It baffles me to see just how steadfast they are on their end, and they don't expect Michelle to fight or to really what they want Michelle to do is just back down, baby. But it ain't happening. It ain't happening. It just ain't happening. And it sure ain't happening on my watch because I'm going to forever be up here singing to the heavens about her getting her baby back. Period. Yes, money and power, Terry. Money and power. Hey, Whispering Mamas. Hey, everybody just coming in. Money and power, honey. That's it. Money and power. So if you guys have not checked out the interview with Queen Sheba, please go check that out. All right. She also had an interview with St. James as well. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. And just show her some love because at the end of the day, no one, no real, true, real mama. Ain't no, and y'all heard what I said. A real mama. A real, true mama. Out here fighting for her son. And you think I'm going to shut up or hush or won't say nothing, you got another thing coming, baby. Again, I'm going to keep hollering to the rooftops. So again, if you have not seen her interview with Queen Sheba, please go check it out. I wanted to bring this to y'all because, baby, she's calling the people out. She's calling them out, and I'm here for it. I am here for it. Also, too, if you guys are on Michelle Loud's Instagram, you all can definitely help with her GoFundMe. It is there. There's the link there to support her in her GoFundMe and anything just to kind of help her with legal fees. Because again, y'all got to understand something. Them folks ain't got to worry about no legal fees. They ain't got to worry about none of that stuff. But she has to worry about being able to pay for legal counsel, which has been her issue this entire time, being able to pay for legal counsel or finding legal counsel who will actually take the case. All right. So our prayers are definitely still going out to Michelle in the fight of her son. Okay. Prayers still going out. All right. Shout out to, let me see. Shout out to Miss J.E. for the for the cash app. I sure appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Hey. Okay. All right, y'all, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back, and we'll get into some other things. Hold up. All right, we back, y'all. Sorry about that. I had to go get the dog from outside out there acting up. All right, let's get into our next topic, child. Hey, good morning, Yvonne. Good morning, good morning. Y'all, we got a goal of $60 today. Y'all help us get there. We are 50 away. All right. Mm, Wait. Okay, I thought I just did that. All right, let's get into these topics over here on Instagram, child. Okay. Um, I want to talk about an unfortunate unaliving that we must discuss. Okay. All right, let's get into it. All right, so shout out to Gay Magazine. In case you guys do not know, it's like a blog post for the LGBTQ community, especially those of us that are black in this community. But I wanted to get into this. So, Righteous Torrance TK Hill, all right, better known as Chevy, a black trans man, 35, was reportedly unalived last week on Thursday, February 29th of 2024. Artist and LGBT rights activist Yves, a friend of Hill, shared the news of his unaliving via Instagram. Details surrounding his death are limited at this time. Loved by so many, Hill was a great community leader, known for his humility and exceptional talent, and most importantly, his kind heart. Originally from Macon, Georgia, Hill was the founder, owner, and evolution of an Atlanta-based full-service hair salon dedicated to serving the LGBTQIA plus community, specializing in hair, nails, barbering, and makeup. Okay. Listen, first of all, I just want to say this. There's a lot of horrible things surrounding his death. So I just want to say to his family, because at the end of the day, he was still a human being, regardless of how anyone feels, he was still a human being at the end of the day and did not deserve this. And so I thought it was only right for me to discuss this and whatever capacity that I could and the details that have been given. Again, from what I understand, his death was horrific. Okay. And I just want to say again, at the end of the day, we're all human. And I just want to say I'm praying for his family. You know what I'm saying? I am definitely praying for his family. All right. All right. Let's see. What else we got? Child to be back. Y'all don't right up out of here when I put that up, and didn't it? That's fine though. That is okay. All right, let's get into our next topic. All right. So first of all, I want to say this. ReaTisa. You guys know the lady the uh series, the 50-part series over on TikTok. Y'all know who she is, okay? All right, ReaTisa actually hold on one moment, y'all. Okay. So ReaTisa has kind of gotten some deals and different things around there in Hollywood. And my take on this is that a docu series or something is about to come out for with ReaTisa. Something about to come out. Okay. Something is showing up about to come out. And I want to say congratulations to her. You know, I ain't no hate around here. Okay. I really don't want to give Legion, whatever his name is, Legion, Lane, whatever. I really don't want to give him no clout. You know what I'm saying? But in this interesting interview that he did, this tell-all lie interview that he did, because that's all he did was lie, and everybody know he was lying. Listen to what he said about her being in a $80,000 car. And my guess would be, bruh, while you sitting up here talking about her not being in an $80,000 car, what you should be doing is focusing on your appearance. Okay? First of all, you shouldn't be doing no interview to clear up nothing, because everything come out of your mouth sound like a damn lie. Okay? So let me play this, and y'all listen to what this clown had to say.
Did you ever promise her like a better car or a more expensive car?
I told her all the features that she were talking about. I said, you will fit better in a BMW. But I said the challenge about putting you in a BMW is, and trying to teach her something is,
nigga, you're lying. What? So wait. You mean to tell me you told her what nigga is doing this? You mean to tell me you told her she looked better in a BMW and you couldn't provide the BMW for her? What? You a no shit nigga. Okay? I'm sorry, I had to say that. Like, girl. Anyway, let's keep going.
you got to work for it. You know, I'm not going to just give you an $80,000 car because I'm your husband and you deserve it. I understand.
But you told her she needed it. Listen, all jokes aside, let me just give y'all a little bit of reference. So she said during the time he was the one that was really on her about getting a new car, saying that anyone who is with the VP of a company should be driving like a oh, you know who this perfectly sounds like? The bishop. Okay, the bishop told that man that's over there testifying that he needed to get a more expensive car because he shouldn't be looked at. He need a Benz, he need a Rolls Royce, he needs something, because you can't be seen out here. Okay, you doing real estate, you can't be seen out here driving just anything and everything. That's kind of what they put in my mind. But nigga, if you the one to tell her she need to drive an $80,000 car, your black ass need to pay for it. You done lost your mind telling her she need to work for it. You don't just give her nothing. Girl.
And that part, but you got to learn the value of a buck. We just can't go out here all the time. You got to understand the value of something, and you don't want to work for it. So help me help you. Because right now at this point, I'm taking care of all these bills here. I'm taking care of, help me help you. How do we do that? How do we come together, bring these finances together? Now, the only part of that story that she told that was true, did I hide money from her? Yeah, I did. I absolutely did.
So was the BMW ever?
It must have been $100. See, this type of thinking is crazy. I mean, let's keep it real. This type of thinking is so crazy. Nigga, you the one told her she needs to drive an $80,000 car. You told her that. You took her down to the BMW dealerships, according to what she said. You took her down there to drive all them cars, knowing good and well you couldn't afford no damn car on that lot. Like, sir, I'm with this person. Look at your background, okay? No shade, but you look like you in somebody's grandmama's house, okay? It kind of look like Wanda's entryway into her kitchen, because you know they got a separate door. That's what it looked like. Okay, That's how we knew right then and there you lying. Like, sir, you got to be out of your mind to think. If you're going to tell a woman that now ReaTisa said that it was because he was the VP of a company and he told her that she didn't look good unless she drove something else. I can't remember what car she said she had, a Kia or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So she had a whip or whatever. You the one took her to all of these places, and then you gonna say, I ain't want to just give you something, you gotta work for it. Like, sir, if you don't get your if you don't go on somewhere and sit down, you're gonna be single for the rest of your life if this is your way of thinking, sir, Mr. Lee John. Like, get out of here. You're the one told her that. And then you just listen to the beginning of this. He told on himself. Listen to the beginning of this.
Talked about, did you ever promise her like a better car or a more expensive car?
I told her all the features that she were talking about. I said you will fit better in a BMW. But I said
you will fit better in a BMW. If you knew she couldn't afford a BMW, why would you tell her she would fit better in a BMW? Baby, go get you a fully loaded Kia, okay? Go get you a fully loaded something, but you can't sit up here as no man and tell her that she got to work for something that you want her in. What kind of... Man, bye. That's crazy. I mean... This nigga wearing white tee with a fitted hat turned to the back. I know he don't have 80K. No. And no good and well he don't make 80K over there at that condiment warehouse. All this nigga did in that whole interview was lie. That's all he did. I ain't that. Now listen. I ain't never seen no man tell a woman that they would look better in a BMW and then go on and tell them, if this supposed to be in your wife at the time, go on and tell them, oh, well, yeah, I'm gonna make you work for it. You got to pay for it. Girl. He over there using patent Turner. He need to use patent Turner. Maybe he lose some weight around in that neck area or maybe in that brain or something, because you off. You're slow. You're crazy. You're all of the things. Exactly, Harold. That's all I'm saying. If you're going to bring it up, then you better go around there and put that check down on that table, and it needs to have your name on it, not mine. How you going to tell me I need to work for something you want me in? Girl, ReaTisa, baby. I'm gonna say this. This man trying to come out and say she lying. We know he lying. Everything. And if y'all want to watch the full interviews over there on YouTube, you could definitely watch it. It's a full interview, honey, and I about lost it. Cause it's weird. It's just weird. All right. Y'all please hit that like button. I like to look at my stats. Y'all see my stats right there. All right. So y'all hit that like button. All right. That's how many likes I can see we got. All right. Okay. So anyway, that's that about ReaTisa and that man of the line. Because that's all he doing is telling lie. Lying. And I don't know how that interviewer was able to sit down and interview with him. Cause that's crazy. All right. Well, honey child, shout out to the Jasmine brand for this. Okay. Shout out to the Hey Southern Belle. Shout out to the Jasmine brand for this. It says first black soap opera in 35 years in development at CBS. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I might be here for it. What it's gonna give? What it's gonna give? Somebody said, who's still watching soap operas? You're crazy. You're crazy. Over there on Twitter, there's a sector on Twitter, there's a sector on YouTube where people are literally only talking about soap opera. So whoever this is right here, I'm gonna need you to grow up. All right. Hashtag CBS and hashtag NAACP have teamed up to develop The Gates, which would become the first daytime soap opera with a predominantly black cast since 1989. The show follows the lives of wealthy black families living in a posh gated community. The Gates, oh, okay, will be written by Emmy-winning daytime veteran Michelle Valjean, okay, also known for her daytime classic, The Bold and the Bougie, okay? I mean, not The Bold and the Bougie. Now I'm trying to bring Carlos King show up in here. The Bold and the Beautiful, my bad. The Bold and the Beautiful. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I still got an Amy to this day. If I call her right now, Ain't Shirley, if I call her right now, around 10 o'clock, now, you know I love you, nephew, but you have to call me back when my stories go off. So you are crazy to honestly think that ain't nobody watching soap operas. Again, there is a section of Twitter and YouTube, I'm quite sure TikTok, everywhere else, that literally only specifically talks about soap operas. So I guess we'll see, honey. I guess we will see. We will see. I'm here for it. I ain't for the whole y'all. I'm here for it. Maybe a stories that I'll be watching. We'll see. You know what's the name gave soap opera to me? The Have and the Have Nots. To me, that gave soap opera vibe. You know. So anyway.
High drama.
All right. So warning. This is very graphic. And not graphic like where y'all about to see some body parts or nothing like that. Okay. But this is pretty graphic. All right. All right. So I saw this yesterday, and baby, God is real. Oh, glory. God is real. God is real. Okay. As you guys can see, this is a Cisco truck. And if you guys know, Cisco only has the front end of the, they only do that, right? But thank God that they were able to get the driver out of this truck, because this is literally over, of course, a body of water. Okay. And I mean, whew. Can y'all imagine how that woman felt? 40 whole minutes. My God. 40 whole minutes to just sit there and beg God. Beg, because you begging God. And can't nobody tell me nothing different. You begging God to spare your life. And you probably thinking, if I make one move, baby, that's it. 40 minutes? Bruh. God is real and God is true. They were able to get her out. Okay, they were able to get her out and rescue her from this. And I genuinely have to say, I wouldn't have known what I would have done in this moment. Like, my God, just the look of this, oh. Woo. Baby, I would have been speaking tongues, so hallelujah, every other word would have been a tongue. Okay? Because it just ain't no way. I mean, God is truly good, because it just ain't no way. So I want y'all to see that, and we can hear a little bit.
High drama above the Ohio River, like a scene from a Tom Cruise thriller.
There's a semi hanging over the edge of the bridge with cab hanging over the water.
A tractor trailer dangling from the Clark Memorial Bridge, and a rappelling firefighter trying to pluck its female driver to safety.
This is very much a worst case scenario. It's extremely lucky. Not so much that it would detach from the trailer, but just that the entire truck didn't go into the river.
That's Louisville firefighter Bryce Carden rappelling to rescue the driver. Both of them hovering roughly 70 feet above the water connecting Kentucky and Indiana.
She was just praying. She was praying a lot, and I prayed with her.
The semi had crashed through the guardrail after a 4-vehicle accident. The driver trapped in the cab for about 40 minutes. Carden slowly, carefully guided them both back over the guardrail to safety.
Once I reached her, she was super calm, collected, and helped me do what I needed to do to get her to safety. We've definitely done a few crazy things, but yes, this tops it so far.
Ooh. Yeah, I got chills running through my body right now just thinking about this, bro. Listen, God is real, God is true, and God, ma'am, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. But what I do know is that there is a God. Honey, baby, they will be looking up, asking what's wrong with me, because I'll be in the middle of the grocery store just dancing. Do you hear me? Just dancing. Just I was like, what is wrong with him? Baby, you wouldn't be able to tell me nothing for the rest of my life, Lord. I thank you. When I say going in, I'll be at Walmart in the checkout line just shouting. They be looking at what's going on with you? Don't worry about it, baby. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. God is real. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just saying because, wow, that was crazy. Okay. That was crazy. And he said she was calm. He said she was calm. So that is quite interesting to me, honey. It was very interesting to me. Okay. Girl, you need to go to jail. You need to go to jail, girl. Why do y'all do this to y'all kids? Why? 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 This the type of stuff that I do not like right here. Okay, so this says that mom is catching backlash after giving a 1-year-old a quick weed. A quick weave? A quick weave. A quick weave? On a 1-year-old, y'all? This is disgusting. Girl, you need to go to jail. Y'all do some of the stupidest stuff. Okay? Oh, yeah. Whoa. Baby, when the people say it, I got to get to it. You only got to ask me one time.
Even though your winds blow, I want you to know you cause me no alarm, 'cause I'm safe in his arms. Even though your rain falls, I can still make this call. Let there be peace. Now I can say, go away. Oh, I command you to move today, because
I told the storm. Lord have mercy. It just do something to me every time. My God. No, she is not the original person who sung on this song. And I see why y'all are asking that question, because she does sound just like her. But she's not the original person. But the girl can sing. So listen, we needed to play that right after that woman being rescued from that truck. I mean, we are safe in his arms. My God. Woo. My. She sang that song now, ain't it? She sang that song. All right. Woo. I got to chill out, because y'all know I'll be the win in. Okay. Now, a quick weave, ma'am, you CPS, ring, ding, 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 because what is we doing? What is we doing? So y'all can really see this other picture, and it does me no good or no justice to zoom in on YouTube. I mean on Instagram, because it don't work. But if you look on the left-hand side, it looked like the baby got a cap on. The baby got a cap on, and she over there blow drying the baby hair while the cap on. Yo, experiment on your own self. Give your own self a quick weave, a fast weave, or some kind of weave, or something. I don't understand this, and this is not the first time I seen some the other day where a 3-year-old, the mama put a perm on the 3-year-old daughter's head and got these long braids put in that girl's head. Her head was literally like, she couldn't even hold her head up. Her head was just leaning back. That is ridiculous, y'all. Put them long flow braids down to the floor on that little girl. Y'all gotta do better than this. Y'all gotta do better than this. This is sad. This is sick. This is just what? A quick weave. You couldn't do it on your own self. You about to mess up this poor baby hair already, and she 1 year old. And you about to mess her hair up. Because you can't tell me, if this is what the quick weave look like, you cannot tell me you do this for a living, honey. Hair is not your specialty, so what the hell are you doing? I mean, I'm so lost at this, y'all. Listen, I got a niece, and I wish I would. And she 13. I wish I would. Where the daddy at? Daddy probably ain't no good either. But where the daddy at? Cause see, daddy, you gotta answer some questions too. This don't make no sense. The kids, that's not that's that. And y'all, she won. Not 11, not 12, not. She's 1 year old. I saw somebody say, what happened to the lady with the what's her name? That lady went to jail. I ain't saw no update on her. And first thing is, I saw that article pull up yesterday. Not yesterday, day before yesterday. On People. It just don't make no sense. What happened to us teaching our little girls to love themselves? Exactly. And let me ask a question. And I hope I don't offend nobody. What happened to putting your little girls in doo-doo braids with the little bows at the end of it? What happened to that? And the only reason why I say doo-doo braids is because my little sister, that's what she told her mama one day. She was like, I don't want these little dookie braids in my head today. But no, for real. What happened to the bows and the barrettes and the what's the name? Do they even sell them anymore? What happened to that? What happened to the little balls, the little 2 balls, and you just twist in time, put the hair around it, around the 2 little balls, whatever you call that? Like, what happened to that stuff? Like, what happened to it? I don't see no little girls when I be in the store. I think yesterday when I went to go get some chicken, I saw that this little girl had some. She had some. It was look like it was her natural hair braided, and she had some. She had some different color rubber bands in there, and it was cute. It was cute. It was very cute. It looked like what a kid is supposed to do or supposed to have. What happened to the stuff for the kids? I don't get it. We don't see it no more. I don't see it no more. What happened to the little one braid on the side with? That's what I'm saying. They do still sell them. Oh, the parents just don't go buy. I don't get it. I don't get it. I've never had understood. That's what I'm used to seeing when it comes to little girls and stuff like that. I'm used to mama doing your hair on Sunday or Monday morning, and throughout the week, your hair's still gonna look nice, and she just gonna change the barrettes and the bow. That's it. So it's crazy to me. It really is, and this is disgusting. It just ain't no way that I would do this to my kid. You are damaging a kid before the kid get even old enough to realize what a quick weave is. 1-year-old don't know what a quick weave is. I agree. An 11-year-old don't need no perm either. Hell, us grown folks in real life don't really need no perm, but that's another conversation for another day. I'm just saying. But that's crazy. Even if I was a dad, I'm still making sure my daughter's hair is combed. I'm not gluing no weave. Man, it is absolutely ridiculous. Not too long ago, it was another woman. Hey, Miss J, what's going on, love? I had saw where some woman had put a wig on her daughter's head, and of course she got all that glue and stuff on there, and you're not doing nothing but pulling her hair out. I still see babies with bows, beads, and balls with the little ponytails. I don't see it often. I don't see it as often when we was young. You know what I'm saying? We saw it all the time. I don't see it as often now. I really don't. That's why I had to ask that they still sell them. You know? So, child, I don't know. But this is crazy right here. It's crazy. And I would not be doing that to my daughter. All right. This kind of go with what we talked about a couple of days ago. Y'all remember when we watched that video of that man? It was a skit. It was clearly a skit. But when we watched that man travel to go see this woman, and she didn't pick up the phone throughout the whole weekend and stuff like that. Y'all remember that? Hey, Fly Girl Speaks. What's up, everybody? Okay. So listen. I want y'all to hear this, because this is crazy. A woman spent $2,000 flying a man out, and he doesn't want to sleep with her. She's living. When the hoes start paying to be the hoe, what we start doing that? When the hoes start paying to be the hoe? Somebody gonna have to answer that question for me. When the hoes start paying to be the hoe? That ain't how that works. Baby, somebody gotta answer this question. When the hoe start paying to be the hoe? $2,000 to send this man out here, and you mad because I want to sleep with you? Let's take a look.
So how would y'all feel if
don't do that.
y'all
Come on, you really put out your phone,
wait?
though?
Because how would y'all feel if y'all flew a dude out, spent $2,300 for his plane ticket, and he don't even want to fuck?
Like, listen.
$2,300, and you mad because the man don't want to have sex with you, girl?
I didn't come here to have
Like,
sex with you.
look at this.
I appreciate you flying me out, but listen, I don't just have sex with people on the first day.
Okay, but it's been a few hours. Like, we didn't watch movies.
It's been a few hours, girl. What? Baby, if these ain't whole life tendencies right here.
Netflix and
chill. Vibe out, get to know each other more.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to vibe out. Like,
come on, man.
Who just want to sit and with a dude?
Like,
Nick, I'm trying to get lifted.
Freaking plane, bro. Are you serious? Like, you really tripping about that?
I didn't spend my money for nothing.
I'm saying, like, why are you trying to, like, come at me because I don't want to have sex with you?
Because, like, what's your problem? Like, is it little?
I don't want to have sex with you. What you mean it's little? Like, no. Listen.
Are you ashamed? Like, it's okay. Like, I don't mind. I didn't have little.
Wow, that's what I'm saying. Your ass tripping, bro. Like, don't do that to me. Seriously.
That's weird.
Don't
like,
do that to me. Like,
don't.
For real, I ain't have to come out here. I thought we was gonna get to know each other. Maybe go on a nice little date. But you.
So how would y'all feel? But you
Get
tripping
to
about
know
sex,
each
that's
other.
wild to me.
Go
bruh.
on a date.
That's all you thinking about, man. You made me wish I
I
never
need to
came
know
on
what
here.
that like before I even go on a date. Like,
Wow, this
Wait. She said she need to know what the dick look like before she go on a date, bro. She said she need to know what the Peter whacker look like before she go on a date. Now, I do got one question to ask. See, y'all might be not sure. I got one question to ask. Baby, I haven't seen that meat before I spent $2,300 for you to go out here. I'm just saying. Baby, I'm just saying, I would have had to see that meat before I spent the $2,300 on a plane ticket, okay? And then maybe you wouldn't have been so up in arms, but baby, I'm not. they got where you can do the invisible stuff on the iPhone, baby. Send me a picture because ain't no way I'm gonna spend $2,300 on you and I don't know what they look like. I'm just saying. I don't know if it's a skit or not. I really don't know, but it might be. Who knows?
how about this? How about I get your money back?
I'm not finna play with you.
really-
Like, you want me to go
listen.
on a date, spend all this, waste my time, and I get up in here and you're probably little.
How
Like,
about I get your money back? Because I'm not finna go back and forth about
get
sex,
my
though.
money back. Why didn't you just pay
saying
for your
I'll cash
ticket
up you
then?
back because I thought you said you wanted to fly me out. All right?
And I did.
All right, so how about this? I'm going to cash up your money back, all right? And you do that shit with somebody else because you're not finna make me.
Girl, let me tell you something. If this ain't no skit and this is real life, girl, you are fit to be played for the rest of your life. Do you understand that? Okay, first of all, the way you going about doing this stuff, you gotta this dumb stuff. Okay, first of all, if I'm supposed to spend, I don't care if I'm supposed to spend $30, okay, on a bus ticket. I need to see if I'm just saying and I'm keeping it real. If the whole time I knew I wanted to have sex with you, baby, I need to see that Peter whacker before you leave out your front door. Okay. However you feel the need to send it, you can send a Dropbox, you can send it on the in the email, you can send it on the phone, you can send it wherever you want to send it. But there ain't no way in the world that I would ever pay for somebody's stuff and I don't know what it looked like. I'm just saying, your intention clearly was to have sex with him from the beginning. So you would have needed to ask him that question before you spent $2,300. Or you just thought that another man would just want to hit. Well, you got your nerve. You just got played with. I know I'm behind, but Tisa wanted to fully loaded kill. That's what I'm talking about, man. That man set up there and told that lie. That's all he did was lie. That's probably why he doesn't even want it. Why she looking like a whole little girl with them big... She do look like a little girl, no shade. She do. Because when I first saw this, I said, now wait a minute, is she underage? What is going on here? But yeah. Somebody said $2,300 with that nigga on Mars. What see to be that is kind of expensive for a plane ticket. Now I'm not saying that plane tickets can't cost that much, but what the hell you pay for first class to Dubai or something? I don't understand. $2,300, that is a lot of money. Like, what was you flying, business class, first class, or what? Because that is a good question. $2,300, that's a lot of money for a plane ticket. Nah, mamas, you're gonna have to get on that Greyhound, okay? You had to get on that Greyhound, honey, or get you a train over here or something. Because that ain't gonna work. Okay. I believe this is real. Maybe she can't get none of the men where she lives. And that might be okay, Captain. Maybe she can't get none of the men where she lives, but she probably need to start being she probably need to start being more forthcoming if that's the case. You know what I mean? Because there ain't no way. I want some D for 2,300. I mean, but Amber, see, this is why I fought her. Cause before that man left wherever he left at, wherever home was, you should have already asked him what that Peter Wacker do. What, I mean, I'm just saying, we grown. We should have had these conversations before I spent $2,300 on a plane ticket. Baby, that is some people's rent, honey. $2,300 on a plane ticket. Nah, girl, I'm gonna know everything about that Peter Wacker by the time you get here, before you even pull it out and let me see it again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, $2,300. I don't know where you was at. You must have been on your way to Dubai, baby. Cause, okay, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Girl. Now, while his friend is over there on trial, while the bishop friend, while Mayor Eric Adams, while his friend is over there on trial talking about him and they playing them recordings. Shout out to Pam and Really B. Y'all go check out Pam and Really B TV. They have talked about the bishop's case, but I wanted to get into this here really quick, y'all, and then I'm gonna get into my little my spiel on Martel. Okay. All right. So, honey, the NYC Mayor Eric Adams child is giving immigrants $10,000 debit cards each. They don't have to show an ID to get the money. They got the perfect face down there with that Nene face. Cause what? Sir, what? They don't got to show ID. Well, baby, I'm an immigrant. I'm on my way. I'm an immigrant. Baby. I mean, what kind of... Baby, I will be right down there when you get past. I'll be right down there ready to get my little debit card with my $10,000 on it, because my mama to the immigrant and they don't have to show no ID. That is wild. So let's get into it. It takes money to make money, as the old saying goes, and apparently it also takes money as much as $53 million to give money away. Now, y'all know daggone well we ain't got $53 million to be focused on no damn immigrants. Let's keep it real. The New York mayor, Eric Adams, plans to do just that with this new program, allegedly. The debit card program, if you read the actual contract, has the potential to become an open-ended, multi-billion-dollar Bermuda Triangle of disappearing cash used for any purposes. It will give migrants up to $10,000 each in taxpayer money with no ID check, no restrictions, and no fraud control. What? This is actually dumb. Let's keep it real. This is dumb. Because why are we sitting over here concerned about the people who don't belong over here? Sorry, no shade. But the people who are over here that don't got no home, that's homeless, that's out here begging for a coin, out here needing assistance. These older people who are stuck in their homes, can't do anything, can't pay for health care, can't pay for people to come in and help take care of them. And this is what you want to do. This is what you want to do. But to a struggling mother out here who is a single mother out here working, trying to make ends meet, they can't even get government assistance for just about anything. Give you food stamps, talk about you can use $16. What the hell I'm going to do with $16? Okay? Girl, a pack of noodles costs $16 now. So what is we doing? No, I can't rock with this right here. I can't rock with this, y'all. It's too many things that we could be focused on, and we're focused on the immigrants. This is another reason why Joe Biden ass getting on my nerves too. Y'all do too much for these folks that don't belong over here. But the people that you got over here, you're allowing them to keep suffering day in and day out. The average person that works ain't even making $10,000 in a few months. So like, what we doing? To me, this ain't this. Eric Adams, you can find you something else to do, because this some bull crap. What you doing right here? This some bull crap. I don't know why these folks are so focused in on these doggone immigrants and these folks that don't got no business being over here. Girl, you got struggling mothers when they do have children. That the black women in childbirth. Like, come on, let's keep it real. No, I can't rock with it. I can't rock with it. It's too much that we really need to focus on when it comes to us, the people who truly belong over here, who was born over here. Yeah, us. That's crazy. That's exactly, Sweet Essence. That's my thing. Help the people. Help us first. You helping my $10,000, y'all. That's not no chump change. Okay, $1,000. Okay, but $10,000. We talking $10,000. That's a lot of money. $53 billion. I mean, $1 million. Girl, I can't take, because they're on the streets causing havoc on NY, Texas, and Florida. Flew them there. They should do better by the citizen poor as well. It's complicated. Yeah, it's complicated. I just feel like, child. I don't know. Y'all know I don't really get too much into politics, but when I saw this, I was like, oh no, we got to talk about it. What the hell? I ain't gonna hold y'all. They dragging Pastor Mike Jr. over there on the Jasmine brand in the neighborhood talk. I wasn't gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all now. It's a whole lot of people that do not agree with that man over there. Okay, this might get a little gospel gangster, honey. You might get a little gospel gangster, a little messy. Hey. Might get a little gospel gangster. Can E be on can E be my mayor a week? Okay. I mean, I just feel like, again, it's a lot. I can get out of debt right now with that $10,000 debit card. Okay, you ain't lying. Baby can take care of a whole bunch of stuff with that little $10,000. It ain't little, because I ain't got it. So it ain't damn little. I'm over here asking y'all for $5. Okay. Deshonda said, what Mike Jr. do? Okay, so we had talked about Ty TRIBBET, what Ty TRIBBET said, but the people is saying that Pastor Mike Jr. is fake outraged, or just kind of fake saying what he's saying, because they're like, you clearly didn't listen to what Ty said. You just took the part that you heard, which was the church. That's all you heard. You didn't hear anything else besides the church. And that was my point when it comes to Mike Jr. That's all he heard was church. He didn't hear what was said before and after. And I really think he need to come publicly, just like you publicly put that out there. I think you need to publicly come and fix the situation. Meaning, say, I listened to the full video in clarity, and then make a statement at that. But they're going to tear him up on the internet. Y'all know. They need to leave that man alone. He's only giving his perspective, and he wasn't even rude or anything. Differing opinions and outlooks. No need to get this. No one is being disrespectful. I'm just saying they're eating him up over there. Just letting him know that people feel like what he said was him not listening to the whole clip. That's really what they're saying. That actually looks ugly, sir. I don't like that. Thanks. So yeah, no, they're not dragging him like that, but they are saying like, bro, clearly you must ain't listen to the whole thing, you know. So no. They're not talking crazy. They just saying like what I said, and also the fact that he should listen to the whole clip. Okay, so let's see. You know, Catherine, I can't be outraged that do you know why I can't be outraged at him? Because Mike Todd is going to always do something that's going to make people outraged. Mike Todd is that he's a habitual line crosser of a preacher, in my opinion. He likes to see how far he can get away with stuff. He likes to see, what it can do for him. Look, I stopped fooling with Mike Todd when that man spit in his brother's face or whatever he did. I was done. So I think Mike Todd, I don't do him. I just do not do him whatsoever. I don't listen to none of his stuff. The only thing I listen to about Mike Todd is RRG over there. Oh, and St. James actually gave a great description for him. St. James called him the Black Joel Osteen, except for the fact that Mike Todd go way further than Joel Osteen do. But they kind of preach the same, I don't do him. Now that's a clown. Honestly, today was my first time even seeing him. I don't be knowing nobody. Okay, so let me I want to be clear too. So Mike Todd and Pastor Mike Jr. are two different people. Okay, let me show y'all Mike Todd. Hold on. Or let me show y'all what Mike Todd is. Oop. Hold on one second. I'll show y'all exactly what Catherine is talking about. Y'all please hit that like button. And also too, y'all help us get to our goal today, honey. Help us get to our goal. We need your help. I know I saw this video somewhere. Where was it? I thought I saw this on St. James' page. Oh, you know what? Hold on one second. I know what it said. I think it's on his other page. Okay, I'll just show y'all a picture. I don't really care about that video, but I'll show y'all a picture. Okay, so this is Mike Todd. Out of Oklahoma. Okay, Mike Todd is big, tall dude. They call him a stallion. Let me quit. But anyway, this is who Mike Todd is. Okay, and this is what Catherine was talking about when she said cutting hair. So that's who he is. And then the other guy that we talked about with the lot, that's Mike Jr. So in the beginning, before I knew who they were, I did used to get them mixed up. But this is the man who spat in his brother's face during service. If y'all remember this, it was a couple years ago. People definitely were outraged because that's some nasty. You can't tell me and blame that on the Lord told you to do that. You a lie. Okay. But that's who he is. Shout out to St. James for that post. As you guys can see, I did hit that like button right there. Okay. So yeah, that's who Mike Todd is, and the other guy's Mike Jr. All right. And I'll see some of y'all don't really care for Joel. To me, Joel and Mike have that same prosperity or preaching, that money type of preaching. And a lot of people say, and again, it's just opinions, but a lot of people say that they don't really feel like Joel Osteen really teaches from the Bible. People have said that all the time. People have said that for years. Years. I couldn't fool with him after all that nasty spitting. Yeah, that's really what turned me off from him. And this is why I call him a habitual line crosser. Because he do not mind crossing those lines and then seeing how far he can get when he crossed those lines. He's always doing it. And I'm gonna tell y'all something about Mike Jr. A lot of people was turned off on Mike Jr. based off of his performances, some of his performances. So listen, I guess everybody got their own, who they rocks with and who they don't rock with, or whatever the case may be, but I definitely don't fool with him. He doesn't, and neither does Joyce Meyer. I've heard that too. So yeah, that's that on that, y'all. I want to play this so bad, but I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble because they will get me every time. But y'all, these 4 black students sung the national anthem, and baby, when I say they sung they parts down, do you hear me? Sung they parts down, and I can't play it because I know they're gonna get me for copyright. Okay, they did that when Flavor Flav was up there singing the national anthem, so I'm not fit to take no chances. Okay, but with that being said, they showed out, and when I say Flatfoot sung down, the brown folk gonna be a problem. Okay, and when I say a problem, I mean a good problem. The brown folk, they gonna eat down. Okay, when they get older, if they keep on doing what they doing, baby, they was looking at each other and was able to literally harmonize with each other. Baby, I just love seeing our black children out here doing things like that, and I had to share that little briefly with y'all. Again, I cannot play it, but they sung down. Okay, they sung down. Joe don't have no business being a pastor. He has even said himself he never wanted to preach, but he did because of his dad. I've heard people say that too. Joyce Meyer uses the Bible. None of them do. They just bounce around on the stage and have motivational speakers. Didn't I see Flavor Flav at? You probably did, child. Yeah, he was using spit and stuff, child. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. Like, ain't no way we ever fit to do that. Like, it was horrific. It was horrific. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, listen. That's really all I had. Oh no, I gotta talk about PHAEDRA, and I ain't got a lot to say about Quad and PHAEDRA. Cause I feel different about Married to Medicine with a lot of stuff going on. They all coming back, according to Dr. Heavenly. They all got their contract. But I think the part that gets me, and I actually saw this coming, was PHAEDRA and Quad. That's what season 11 gonna really be about, and I'm mark my word about it. PHAEDRA and Quad gonna fall out season 11 because they kind of falling out publicly right now. Quad was on Fox Soul. Yes, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? One of them days, and Quad was saying that PHAEDRA got barred from Real Housewives of Atlanta because of Candy, and y'all know she. Okay, so y'all know Quad kicks it with Candy and Toya Wright, or Rush is her last name now. With Portia, with Shamia, and with Carmen. Carmen, the streets is talking. Let's see who else. All of them run together. They all running the same circle. Rashida and all of them, right? So and Quad hang out with like Yandy and all them people around there. They be going out of town. I mean, going to Africa and Dubai and all them places. But anyway, Okay, there's two things I can say. I really can't be mad at Phaedra for wanting to get the coin and get the check. I can't be mad at you for that per se. But I think at this particular point, girl, Phaedra is not giving us anything that's worth TV. Phaedra ain't who Phaedra used to be. And I just want somebody to just come out and say it. Phaedra is not the same Phaedra that we met years ago on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is also why I say, even if she do get on Real Housewives of Atlanta, what are you bringing? Because you're not the same Phaedra that you were 6 years ago, 7 years ago. You don't give that same Phaedra. Do Phaedra give good reads? Cool. I say this all the time. Phaedra needs to be on these one-off shows such as Traders, the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. That's where Phaedra needs to be. That's where Phaedra belongs. But on Married to Medicine, girl, I don't want to see you no whole another 2 seasons. I don't. To me, Phaedra has always been this type of chick. It would make more sense for Quad to be on RHOA at this point, because the vibe is all the way off with her and the Married to Medicine cast. Well, here's what I'll say. I hope that they are able to grow some type of vibe. Something gets better over there on Married to Medicine. But what I do know is Phaedra just not that. She just don't give what she used to give during Classic Housewife days. To me, it just don't give it. You know what I'm saying? They keep saying, "Oh, well, you know, Phaedra filmed a whole bunch of stuff." Well, we didn't see it, and I still don't understand what Apollo's reason is for coming to the reunion. Phaedra didn't give nothing. Be a friend of to these shows. Show up like Cynthia do sometime now. You know, on Beverly Hills, baby, she'll show up when Kyle or somebody having a party, somebody having a party. That's how Phaedra needs to be, in my opinion. I don't feel like Phaedra has, or Phaedra is what she used to be. And what I mean by that is, and I'm not talking about like her personality, I'm talking about like her reads, her wittiness, all of that kind of stuff. It's not how it used to be. And that's just, you know. But child, Phaedra needs to be on the Lions Club, not the Lions Club. Phaedra brought Apollo to help her save her spot, because, well, but then again, I don't know how true that is, Deshonda, because the rumor is that Phaedra signed a 3-year contract. And that's how, okay, so just so y'all know, it is definitely a possibility that from season to season, a cast member signs a multi-year contract, which then, of course, you got to remember your salary. Okay, you got to remember your salary. Every year, they do give them an opportunity to negotiate any changes, but your contract initially does not change when it comes to what you're being paid. Well, it can change. I mean, if you negotiate more pay, then that's just what y'all negotiate. But it is absolutely possible. Okay, I believe Candace from Potomac was on like a 3-year contract. I think her contract is supposed to be up this year, next year, something like that. So there are housewives, there are people on Married to Medicine, regardless of what these shows are, that will get multi-year contracts. Now, if something happens to the show, then of course the contract will be modified. But I do believe Phaedra was smart about it, and I do believe Phaedra knew what she was doing when it came to them negotiations. They got rid of two people, Contessa and Anila. And let me tell y'all, although the people did not like Anila was good for the network. And the reason why Anila was good for the network was because Anila would allow her whole damn family to film. Okay? She was good for the network. Whatever they was paying Anila, cute, whatever, because we know you're going to bring your mama to do what you should be doing in the scene. Your mama going to do. That's why she was only around 2 years, honey. You know, so Apollo probably trying to get back with Phaedra. Oh, my word. Child. You think so? You think so? I don't know. Can't put nothing past Apollo. Apollo, I heard cheating on him. Why? Allegedly. Allegedly. Okay, so let me just get into this Martel, because somebody, I think what Demi Bell talking about what Martel little peanut head is doing up there. Okay, I don't know if this is true. I'm just going to say allegedly. I don't know. People are saying that Ariana and Martel is on the loose again. Okay, meaning that they are doing certain things out here to people and going up in folks' chat allegedly. I don't know. It could be a troll. It could be him, right? Here's what I'm going to say, though. Here's what I'm going to say. Here's what I'm going to say, and I'm going to just leave it at this. And then I'm going to be done with Martel's ass. Martel, I just want you to go away. Can we pay for you a one-way ticket to Mars? Please. Please. I feel like we can get enough money together, okay? We can go around there to that company that let you rent out your planes and stuff and get him sent to Mars. Okay? Just send him the hell away from here. Okay? Yeah, they on the loose again, Southern Belle. They on the loose again, baby. On the loose. Okay? They are definitely on the loose again. All I'm saying is, can we please get the funds together and send him around there to Mars? Okay, we will never have to worry about him ever again. Okay, because he need to be worried about them builder's license. Child. He ain't worried about them builder's license all these years. He ain't worried now. Ooh, child, I need to get into Love is Blind because baby, y'all is over here eating up Clay. What Clay done over there? Hey Clay. Clay, I'm gonna have to go over there and read. Let's not forget her too. Yeah, her too. Send them to Mars. Just send them to Mars. Okay. We need to get together. We need to get our coins together. Put our coins in, honey. And send them as far as they can go. Okay. And don't you ever come back. Okay. You're gonna need some money to come back anyway. And that we ain't willing to give you. But we are willing to give you a one-way ticket straight to Mars. Get your ass out of here. I'm tired of them though, for real. I really am. So I don't know if he's going around messing with folks. I don't know what he's doing. What I do know is, baby, he needs to get it together. So I actually watched Love is Blind. I just haven't watched this season because, y'all, I really got a lot on my plate, honey. And I ain't really just had time to sit down and watch TV like that, y'all. I really haven't. Hopefully soon, I can free up a little time and be able to sit down and watch it because they say this season is actually really good. And I'm here for it. I did see that OWN is coming out with a new show. That kind of give me Love is Blind. It definitely give me Love is Blind. So allegedly they're gonna be in these pods over there. I don't know if this is another Will Packer show. I'm not sure. But I do know it give me Love is Blind TV. Baby, Cody Cole, you ain't the only one cussing him out, cause baby, they cuss him out all over the internet. Yes, let me prove this to y'all. Hold on. Because it said something about where did I see that at? God damn it. I clearly didn't save it. Hold on, let me see if I screenshot it. It was like a heart shape and then the pods was like, I don't really know how to explain it, but anyway, let me do this. Let me see. Um, okay, here we go. I knew I ain't made it up. Okay, online couples meet for the first time in OWN's new dating series, The Never Ever Meet. Okay, that's the name of the series. Okay, and OWN's new dating show, The Never Ever Meets. I don't know about that title though. The Never Ever Meet. Okay, so it says on the new dating show, The Never Ever Meets, couples take their relationship from the screen world to the real world. The series follows 7 couples who meet for the first time after dating online, some for as long as 12 years. Once they meet, couples will share a house together for 3 weeks to see if their internet love can survive. To me, it's given. It's given. Love is blind. But anyway, let's keep on. I want to meet my husband, one woman said in the trailer. Another one says, I like our relationship online, but real chemistry is in the air when you're around someone. An added twist is that 7 couples will live under the same roof, undergoing group activities and relationship challenges. Couples therapy will be provided. Host Taronda Jones will be a voice of reason for the cast per OWN. The Empire star will check in on the cast to see how this transition is going. According to the trailer, it might get bumpy. Some couples seem to struggle with the in-person dynamics not measuring up with what they experienced online. It goes on to say that you look at somebody's picture and then that's not the same person, a man says in his confessional. Another woman admits that she didn't feel sparked when she kissed her, her man. We kissed and I felt nothing. Okay. So in case of y'all want to know, this show does take Love is Blind spot, I guess, over on OWN on Friday night, starting April the 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. And they get a couple. Shay from Florida, Josh from Tennessee, they've been together for 3 years. Joanne from Illinois and Aaron from Georgia, they've been together for 9 months. Diamond from Florida and Aaron from California, they've been together for 5 years. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that people been dating online for 12 whole years? Now, I know y'all done made this stuff. Y'all done made some of this stuff up. I know good and well ain't nobody sitting there waiting for no show to come on and they been together for 12 whole years. That's fake and fraudulent. That's fake and fraudulent. Okay. Because there ain't no way. You mean to tell me I'm gonna be talking to somebody 12 years on the internet and then all of a sudden the first time we meet is on a show? Girl, please stop. Please stop playing with me. Are you going to review the new black soap opera? Yeah, once I see what it's given, I'm definitely interested in possibly reviewing it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Harold. Like y'all stop playing with us. You mean to tell me somebody been talking for 12 years and ain't never seen each other, ain't never got flued out by either party, no nothing? Yeah, stop playing with me. Hey, Monique C. Yeah, y'all don't play with me. That's crazy, ain't it? That's crazy. I did talk about that new soap opera, so I'm just hoping that I'm ready for something different and something new. I'm ready for something different or something new. So yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. All right, y'all. Listen, we ain't quite make our goal today, but you know, we can get 5 more people to send $5 and we'll be at our goal. Okay, we will definitely be at our goal. I do want to thank, hold on. Hey, 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 let's get, hey. Shout out to Misty Vaughn. Shout out to Misty Vaughn for the cash app I show. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Hey, Miss Queen, what's going on? What's going on? Shout out to Miss Queen. Shout out to Miss Queen for blessing the platform. We sure appreciate it. Let's get it, though. Let's get it. Hey. Hey, Earl Grey Tea Sipple. What's going on? How you doing? Did I say that right? Hopefully I did, because y'all know I mess up some names, child. I will mess up some names. Okay, listen. Today is Thursday. I have a couple things to do today. Then I have a therapy session later on. So here's what I will say. I'm still working on dropping that recipe, the fish recipe, either on Friday or Saturday. But either way it go, it's coming. Okay, it's coming. And I need y'all to be tuned in to the cooking content. Okay, I need y'all to be tuned in to the cooking content. Want to bring y'all a variety of different content. But I would be remiss if I didn't do this again. You guys know that we are celebrating Women's History Month here on the platform. Shout out to the beautiful Yolanda Adams. And I must say, Yolanda Adams ages with grace. Okay, she's aging with grace. Beautiful. Oh, and also, I don't know if y'all knew she had a twin. Did y'all know Yolanda got a twin? Her daughter looked just like her. Okay, and then when they fool around, they got the same hair in. They really look like twins. Okay, can I just be the food critic and get some samples? Hopefully soon, y'all, we'll be getting into that realm. Y'all know, to go on tour to do meets and greets and stuff, it costs a little coins, we gotta get the coins up. And then we can definitely start getting to that place. But y'all definitely show Yolanda Adams some love, okay? I think that we all have at least one song that we like from Yolanda. So y'all show her some love on our community wall, okay? Show her some love. All right, y'all. I must talk about this while I have the opportunity. And then I'm gonna go for real. Okay. So I'm still yelling to the mountaintops about Mahogany Jackson's story. If you guys have not watched the video that I did do on Mahogany Jackson, I really encourage you to take a look at the video. Mahogany Jackson was a 20-year-old woman there in Birmingham, Alabama, that unfortunately got unalived by acquaintances and so-called friends. And so with that being said, I wanted to make sure that we continue to put this story out there so that everybody can just understand what's going on. This was some crazy stuff, and I just feel like I feel multiple ways about this situation. But one thing I can honestly say truly is I'm glad that all 8 of these demons are behind bars, and I'm just praying that everything sticks when it comes to them. Like, I'm praying y'all get charged to no end. That's what I'm praying for. I am. That's what I'm using my prayer on, because let me just say this. We just live in this world where you never know. You just never know. And my mind just keeps going back to them allegedly torturing her. Y'all, there's supposed to be a video out there. I don't want to see the video because I feel like it's going to put me back in that same space that I was when it came to Shanquilla, where no one was man enough or woman enough to step in and be like, nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, that's not what we do. So I'm really heartbroken for the family. Her funeral services are going to be this Saturday as well. So for those of you definitely in the Alabama area, the Birmingham, Alabama area, please, if we can, just keep our family in prayer during this difficult time. They did do a visual and different things, but again, I really, please, if we can, just send up a prayer to her family. Okay, I hope Facebook took it down because her mom had to see that horrible image of her. And what I do know is that when they had a conversation with the parents, the dad was saying that they didn't want to see the video because they didn't want to remember her by the way that they stated that she was found. They stated that she was found on the side of the road. Not only did they beat her up, but they also SA'd her and shot her. They did a lot of things to this girl, and supposed to be friends and acquaintances, and this is what y'all do. You know, I'm so grateful that she was able to ping her location. I tell y'all all the time, just because you never know what world we live in. Someone needs your location at all times, and someone that can get in touch with you or get in touch with someone close to you or something of that sort as well. Because y'all, what really caught the eye of this was the fact that she was able to tell her parents and her family that she was in danger before she was, and pinged her location. Okay. They wouldn't have been able to piece this story together had she not did that. Well, they would. Would they want to? Probably not, but they would. And I just think that with her pinging her location, telling them where she was, really did help this case a lot. And you'll hear even her family mention that, like, it really did help. I just wish they could have got to her sooner. I take that back. It is determined based on the offense, but these young men don't stand a chance. I hope they all go away because it and I even told y'all, for us that may have us a little side piece, you may be going over to get you a little something. You know what I'm saying? I got a friend that knows everything about me, girl. You know, when I'm fit to get ready to meet up with somebody, I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm keeping it all the way 100 as an adult. I have a friend that knows everything when it comes to that. I'm gonna tell you everything because I don't ever want to be out here stuck. Can't get to y'all. Can't talk to y'all. Can't do nothing. Y'all can't get to me. Y'all don't know where I'm at. None of that stuff. Me and my best friend that I would never introduce on the internet because, you know. But anyway, me and my best friend have each other's location. We know where we at each and every time. I don't care if I'm catching a Uber, a Lyft, or anything, driving up the street to the grocery store. He gonna know. He gonna know. That's just the way that we've always been in our friendship for the last 8 years. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I have to be that way, and I have to be that way because, again, you just never know. These people will do anything. These people will do anything. And just when you think no one's really watching your every move, people watch your every single move, which is why it's so important not to put your real time location out there, you know, so that people can get it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you'll see a lot of these celebrities posting old vacation videos and photos and stuff to make it seem like that's where they're currently at. But child, that was probably from 6 months ago. You know, so again, we grown. Find you a friend, cousin, auntie, somebody that you can give your stuff to. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go for real. All right, y'all have a great rest of your Thursday, and I intend on doing the same. And I will catch you guys later. Bye, y'all.